How's everybody doing today? Making a quick little video here for One Stop Lawn Care. He commented a few days ago asking for an update on my setup here and how it's working. It's working really well. This is the best setup I've ever used for mowing, and I've used quite a few, you know, whether that be enclosed trailers or open trailers, and I still have a trailer. I just don't use it terribly often. With the truck here, it's an 88 Chevy 2500. I have it badged as a 1500 HD though, because I preferred it that way. But it's as you can tell, it's an 8-foot bed, so I can hold a lot of stuff in here. I've currently got the grandstand 48 in between the wheel wells. It fits, you know, perfectly between the wheel wells. It could go up a little further if it wasn't for that swing case toolbox I've got mounted there, which is an awesome thing, by the way. I'll talk about that more in a minute. I've got two 21s in here currently, just because this one just got out of the shop. I just had some work done on this one. Normally I just have one 21 in as the finish mower, which lately I've been using the battery powered Echo a lot more than the gas powered one. And it's a really good mower for small little finish areas. I don't recommend it, like I've said in some previous videos. Like I've mentioned before in some previous videos, I don't recommend using it for if you've got a lot of big wide open areas to push mow. It doesn't really excel at that. Not only will you drain the battery a lot faster the more you use it, and depending on the grass quality too, you're cutting a lot of thick overgrown properties, and you have a lot of large areas that you can't get a big mower into. This machine is not for you. You need something more like this Exmark 21 or a Toro 21, you know, or something gas powered, in all honesty. But for what I do, almost all of my little small areas that I use this mower on are like little tiny backyards, gated in, you know, or there is one subdivision I use it on, but they're cookie cutter houses, like HOA properties, very small, like 5,000 or 6,000 square feet. So it does really good for that. I can knock out all 6 of those properties on usually 1 to 1.5 battery charges. Weekly cut, so that's what it's good for. It excels really well at that for me. The Toro or the Exmark 21, obviously great mower. It does really good. I love the Honda motor on this. It's got a lot of torque, cuts really well. I've been having some issues with it lately, but I'm told that's atypical. Normally the Hondas are really super reliable. As for the equipment setup here, obviously I've got my battery powered blower here, which is really good for like garden beds, small areas that need to be blown. You can use it for like a main yard, but it just doesn't have the power that the backpack blowers do. The trimmer and edger here, this used to be a 3-position, but I cut it off because I didn't want it to be as high, especially going into the garage there. I didn't want it to be as high. And I wasn't planning on carrying a hedge trimmer or another tool every day, so I saw a little reason to have a third level there. But this is just one of those racks from eBay that works pretty well. These are great trimmers, love them. I been spoiled on these, ability to just plug the battery in and go. And they have a lot of power, and they last a pretty long time for battery equipment. The blower BR800, there's not much bad I can say about that. It's phenomenal. It's got a lot of power. It's not terribly heavy. It's like 23 or 24 pounds empty with it before you put gas in it, and it's just blows the leaves away. That's what you want in a blower. I've got one little gas can here. I used to have 2 when I was carrying the gas powered push mower here. But since I'm not running that as often, this is one of those racks from Dale Otero. He's the same guy that built the Mow and Go Systems ramp that I use here. Mine's a little beat up because it's about 5 years old. 2019 is when I bought it, and So it's been used quite a bit, but it's held up. It's a really great system. I wouldn't go back to a trailer after using this personally. The swing case toolbox, you can see here, I got a lot of little supplies and everything in it. I have mine fixed to where it can come out if I want to. I have it kind of bolted on the underside, but I have never actually done that. So it's pretty much just built in where it is. What else? Yeah, I've got my little box in here, toolbox that's lockable, and it's pretty heavy duty. I've got the my foam pad for when you gotta, you know, get into garden beds and everything. It's good to carry a drill with you. But yeah, that's a quick little setup update here. So thank you for watching, and have a good one. I'll do a more detailed update, you know, once I got a few more things planned to put on, like some more little toolboxes on the side. And let me show you this real quick. I got this, I have a hedge trimmer. When I need to carry a hedge trimmer, I got the mid-reach right here with the Echo, the small battery-powered power head. I typically keep it with these little hooks on the side, and I just chain lock it down. That way it's in there pretty good. But I don't use it. I don't need it every day, so I only put it on there as needed. Put it back where it goes now. And I know a long time ago I talked about doing like some little spots to put like attachments, Echo and Still attachments and whatnot, and I was going to kind of do that here, and it really didn't work out too good, so I kind of ditched it. I still have this piece of unistrut here with the grabber and the little hand loppers down there, and it honestly, it doesn't work terribly well. Probably going to redesign that in the off season, figure out a better way to store those. So, but anyway, that's all I got. Thank you. Have a good day.